was glad to just look at Grandma Teresa's rough ramblings about how she got rid of stuff. And it really made me see there's a flip side to all of this. When her first getting rid of stuff was a lot of work, and her sister helped her, I guess, and she has these memories of the shock of seeing like a perfectly good sewing machine being thrown into a truck by the people who came to take away the stuff finally, when it was just being called junk, I guess, but it was perfectly good. This is the nexus of one of the things that makes it hard. There's a lot of things that make it hard, but that it shouldn't be wasted. If you can put a perfectly good wooden bookshelf out on the sidewalk, maybe someone will take it. If nobody does take it, then you get the scavenger company to take it. You know what they do with it? They crush it. They don't even consider it a bookshelf. It's just trash lumber, and they crush it. Or whatever it is that there was there, it gets crushed. It's not going to be reused. Well, then she went on to the second part, where she was living in a place and the hot water heater exploded and things got ruined. Now, which is easier? Makes you think, doesn't it? So now I started thinking about Pakistan floods, fires, disasters, tsunamis, things that happen all over and people get wiped out. Then there's us that are trying to get rid of the goddamn stuff, Which takes the most strength? I just started to think it's harder, maybe, when you have to do it voluntarily. That's the real test. And we're living in this disgusting culture of waste. What about just when the things get broken? I'm so bogged down in this thing with my mother's things. Because I had this video I took years and years ago. It's a terrible video. I had rented a machine. I didn't have a video camera. It was on VHS. And she's going through her things and talking about them so that we could know after she died what we had. And the history of it and everything. So when I looked at it now, I'm seeing stuff that I had, she died, and that I had, that I broke. Now, where's that taking me? That's taking into well, I didn't have to keep it. I broke it. Negligence always. I'm looking at those things that she thought were precious, that I inherited, and out of negligence or carelessness, I broke them. Or left them sitting on a hot flame and they scorched. So there's an element of responsibility to all of this too. That's what's wrong with things. Houses, owning a house, owning land, owning anything you own you're responsible for. And do we have that kind of strength to be responsible for so much stuff? It's no wonder some of us are walking basket cases.